The match comes to a close and they've done...
Good evening, everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Royals and the Stingers. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the...
Well, showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup, going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First... ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Marsh has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Keeper!
Good throw from the deep, on target. Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh, misses everything.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Catch!
A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Fumbled, might have missed out on a wicket. This should be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Guthrie shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Waiting. Yes. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Huge edge. A nice catch taken in the slips.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yeah!
Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Sutherland shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
This could be trouble. Misses!
No!
They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop. Guthrie doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Marsh from the Albion Park end.
Yep. Catch it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait on
Couldn't
it.
get it through the field.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Hey, bar.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Wait.
Sutherland will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Marsh, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of another over. This time, though... Some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Behrendorff, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting... hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Catch.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different. The last ball, the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Got right in behind it. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. This could be out.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Look painful. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Needs to be on target.
Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
8 runs added there. The Stingers are 76 for 4. Willie, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. Misses everything.
Well bowled.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's out. Caught.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Moores will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Oh, well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Stingers are 93 for 5.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Sent back in the end. The run was on, but apparently they're content to keep the strike.
Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely played. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Hey! Oh, well bowled.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Nicely taken, quick to latch onto it.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Gone, another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The completion of a very tidy over. More importantly, 3 wickets have come from it. It's been a bowling masterclass. Gone, played all around it. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. There'll be runs here.
The Royals get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. 2 sides that are really aggressive.
Russo is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Right.
Just threw the shot too early.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Connolly shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
De Kock won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep us in. No.
Good return there, back from the deep. De Kock gets off the mark.
Yes. No, no.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Chase with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Chase has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Hasaranga from the Crosby Road end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good precision with that throw back from the deep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Wait.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
15 runs added there. The Royals are 28 for 1. David, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Caught.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it!
Oh my, that's racing away.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royals are 54 for 2. Nicely played.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Misses everything.
Yes.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep. Bola.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Five fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a feint edge? Dives and takes a nice catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Marsh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah, yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Bowler!
4 runs added in the over. The Royals are 67 for 3.
Yeah, mate. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Bowler, bowler! Yeah, yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Brilliant diving stop.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yeah, mate. Bowler's in!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Poor shot. Really lucky.
So close to the off stump. Really didn't get into the right position to play the ball. They'll want to continue targeting these areas.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait. No.
A little late on that, no runs scored. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Great shot. At least one on offer. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Edge. Unplayable. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Behrendorff takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs
done.
possible.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. The Stingers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Guptill coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Whiteley comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah. Bowler!
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Padding up to that. Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line. Not much to argue there. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Cottrell, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Cottrell from the Albion Park end.
White there.
Out.
Yeah!
That's a special catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nicked it!
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Maddinson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Livingston has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Absolutely nailed it.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Livingston got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yeah.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Big appeal. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Catch him.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. The Royals have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary.